MC dealers. And tonight they go Mountcastle, Westberg, Mateo, and Henderson on the infield, first to third. Hayes, Mullins, and McKenna left to right.
Truth.
I think you've got a pretty short, direct answer to that in the entire field. Ruiz is off and running. McCann's throw is going to be
that armpit area. But this is impressive. When you talk about Greenfellow said that once, and I tend to agree. What these
Carlos at his third game since coming off the IL. That's going to get Austin Hayes starting the second. There's been a lot. He could just kind of know what to expect as the rest of the year.
Bullpen. When we start to have those conversations about the open from there.
Did he go on that one? It's just tough to manhandle them. Stiller move by Baltimore.
That's right.
Nice bunt. Brandon Hyde kind of singled him out to Ruiz in center as one of the. Ryan McKenna getting activated with Aaron Hicks going on the IL. That wild pitch gets away from Langolier. A good finish to the second for Waldichuk. 1973 replica jerseys out here tonight.
That's it. Remember, you bring it back to the next time you come to the ballpark.
Ledman's getting another behind the plate, putting down the fingers. Diaz has some carry, and it is. And it will come back toward McKenna, who makes the bride standing in.
Ball struck very well.
Mateo stays back on it.
Base runners.
Shea trying for two. And here's. See if Nick Allen can get the A's a two. Castle leaguer Jorge Mateo, who led the league for this one, and there's one out. Efficient.
Well, and outside of that third here, it's outings. If he is just not around. Out when he needs to, 103 that rookie list.
Geloff in his path game today. It's a slow tapper. Geloff with the glove flip. Having a good time. That just get that view.
Oh man,
smashed the other way, but foul.
Manny Pena, another person
by a pitch.
No doubt he'd like to get back on base and a little back to school session for Esty, meaning he's gonna communication.
End up drawing a walk. This is his 30th major league. It's like a job up here. Like they're trying to take, food off your table, if you will, because the guy that's going to find its way into the glove of Mateo. Does he have time? He does. Took him all the way to the end of September before they were eliminated.
And they start to attack in the strike zone differently. There's going to be end up down.
The 15th home run that Waldichuk's allowed. In an at bat.
That the slider might not be the route, a different path to our success.
Center field and the
innings, and that's 2 tonight here before the 4th.
Just off the reach of Bride. Stin Fowler, who was an outfielder. Jonah has that one clean.
The lack of 2-strike approach. But I have to, those timeouts.
Grab that franchise. All-star this year, part of all the festivities and stride. This is where it matters. Oh, that they weren't going to make the play.
Well,
pitching and defense used to be the 3-run homers. This year they're doing an excellent job. Shut down frame.
Hanging out at the yard.
Making an appearance. Star Wars night. The drone showed up. Oh, what a catch by Nick. Gunnar Henderson for a 3rd time for Baltimore.
Sometimes.
All the runs tonight on solos. I guess the Wookiees inspired me. 1-2 on Telemundo and Peacock. I would say so.
Yeah, pretty good player.
Right. McKenna's going to back up and have room. And converge. Make the grab.
Well, I was told the story yesterday. The deal was made about what they thought Fuji was.
Got past them and won the 3 straight. Nick Allen has this one. The back to the 60s as a teenager. We missed Jim Nutt.
And seeing Mr. Palmer knowing that he's going to make
his last time up. And yes, he did. Here comes the 1-2. In the right. Ends a string of 6. And Dallas.
And really trying to walk. And that is, you're trying to balance like this. And it's not going to be all on the back or the shoulder of Ken Waldachuk.
In right, and Diaz over.
Right out of midair. When, for Adley.
2 tonight. Ken off and running and speared by Diaz. And
he'll appreciate that.
At 90 feet. Strikeouts, which is why he gets the responsibility.
But you're seeing a different approach here.
Well, job.
Action in both bullpens here in the 8th inning. 4 coming up. Strike 2 for Austin Hayes. 2-2. Hayes lays off. He get off in time. Apparently he did. Ruiz with, beg your pardon, Butler. Bottom of the 8th in Oakland. Game 2 of 3 between the Orioles and the Athletic. Melanie Newman. And a line drive. Geloff opens the Oakland. Perez lays down a bunt, and it'll go to first.
Runner at second base. Cianel Perez making his 48th.
2-2 game. Strike 1 to Butler.
Cianel Perez used that fastball.
1-2 for Butler. Butler takes off the plate. And there goes Butler swinging over the tee to counter 2 innings later as Perez gets over strike 1.
To the outside part.
Missed the target bad.
Bad miss, but ends up being a pretty
web warming. 0-2 pitch is right there, and Perez.
Save opportunities. This right-hander May.
His first pitch, a strike to Cedric Mullins. First 15, they're 11 and 8 or 10 and 8. Actually been pretty good in late game. 1 for 2. And Mullins. That will get Dylan.
Hyde.
And the decision is to show bunt and pull back for ball. Mullins going drive right to Ruiz, and O'Hearn takes a call. O'Hearn fouls back, strike 2.
Boy, Mullins is at first, and
And May throws him back. Homer. There's a pitch out. Said's not going anywhere. Mullins not going. Mound. There'll be no play at second here. And now it'll be up to Adam Frazier. Pick up another. Strike 1.
well, what?
Pops it up. Left side, and it's Allen, the shortstop, and Valentera tonight. The first 4, he got the win with 1 week ago. Trying to get through the night first. Pitching on here. Brown with a big cut. He can really unload. And Ryan O'Hearn stays in to play right. And Bautista strikes him. More than 17. 1-0 to Shea Langeliers. 1-1. There's a fastball. There's Cedric Mullins, very vocal to wave off Ryan O'Hearn. His eye off the ball to look at O'Hearn. Nick Allen opposes him.
Ooh, little slider, huh?
Broken bat fastball. Henderson did not catch it. He steps up. And here is Adley Rutschman. Two 2-0 for Rutschman, who.
Well, you can see the approach by Rutschman.
2-2. The Orioles 8-5 homer run from Cedric Mullins in the 10th. What an extras the day before that too. That's in the dirt. That gets away from Langeliers. Holds the lead. Inside to Rutschman. He'll take a walk instead. A week ago, his hit against a hit run to third. Mountcastle through for a second. Saturday night. It's a go-ahead single. Gunnar Henderson.
They got the right guy at the plate to swell it for sure.
Do. 2-0 for Gunnar. Hens have emerged on top. Henderson takes a call. Strike 1. Doesn't like it. 7. Henderson a big cut. 2-2. That's out of play.
Yeah, trying to become the first or
The runners. And Henderson gets hits. Clipped him in. Low strike 1 to Westberg. Westberg is there with room. Everybody will tag. Adley will third. Henderson. Orioles a little breathing room.
well done by Jordan Westberg, and hit it deep enough. Not only does he push home a run, he
so 3 RBIs in the series for Westberg, who's had a sacrifice fly each of the last 2 games, including a home run. Going to do more damage to the A's this season, Austin Hayes. Tribute independent race. That's what we hope for. And that's what these Orioles have delivered on. Hayes, little tapper. Allen at shortstop, coming to the plate, and the throw is not. And third one out. Cedric Mullins, little pop up where the drifts back and puts away Mullins. Keeps standing up on the bullpen mound. Hayes takes. He'll have the chance. McCann takes strike 1. Probably at 5-2. You stay with Bautista.
will be available again, you would think.
McCann left side, and a base hit for James McCann. And O'Hearn grounds to second, and that is final. Look out. Talked to Jacob of Angels. Made it all the way to Baltimore, and that sweeper up and in. What did that hit? Remember, Ruiz already once, and he just did again. Big rip by Geloff, strike 1. Two and 1 to Geloff. Fly ball pulled foul by Gallo.
Yeah, watching him, he kind of spreads out. He's pretty quiet. It's not a big.
Popped him up. 2. Ball 4. This just got interesting. Strike 1 on a fastball. Popped up by Kemp. 1 and 2. They keep it that way. He misfires to Kemp.
Whatever you could throw for a strike here. They went right back to the changeup. He threw a nat. You can't throw one any better than that. No chance for Tony Kemp, but a big first out here. And
Webb's going to stay in there with Butler a lefty, followed by Diaz a righty. Strike 1. He certainly has the changeup now.
He got it now. I think it's mechanical for him, and it could have been something as simple as that front shoulder was flying open because he was leaving it.
Again with the changeup, and he strikes out Butler on 3 change.
Out away.
And the last out to get is Aledmus Diaz. Wow. It is untouchable. Maybe for a sweep. That wasn't a pitch Diaz was looking for.
Gonna miss.
A little looper on a sweeper instead. 1-2. He struck him out. Another change.